Welcome, bow betters. Welcome, people. Welcome to MMA Sip and Smoke. Just got here impromptu, sort of just bored. Wanted to smoke a cigar. I do have a moment to smoke a cigar. So, yeah, we're going to smoke the Crown Heads La Patissier cigar and then maybe talk still about our little topic of yesterday, which was like herbing prepping. But welcome, bow betters. Let me confirm that we are indeed live and that we're getting. Yeah, the sound is working, people. Sound is working. Sound is working. Welcome, bow betters. Welcome to MMA Sip and Smoke. You'll see me here in a moment. Welcome, bow betters. I'm in the garage. Hopefully this thing works. I doubt the connectivity keeps up, but anybody that does connect, please try to bear through it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, bow betters. I guess we'll get it on me. We'll get it on me, guys. How's everyone's evening tonight? Have people been doing their research? Are people betting on this event this weekend? What are people up to? What are you guys up to? What's going on, as my friend would say? Welcome, bow betters. Where's my Mac at? Yeah, let me get myself in there. There I am. There I am. It's your boy, Roberto. Losing you the money. No. Giving you the picks. Telling you about the cigars. Helping you decide what urban prepping is. My urban prepping thing yesterday was pretty off base. There were some, decent valid points. I don't know what I was thinking in some of them, but walking around today, a lot of the things were true because what we're trying to do, like I said, is always get home. So it's always like staying low profile, right? Like, and certain guys do just shout it out. But hey, yeah, Le Patissier. We're gonna revisit this cigar. I'm gonna waste no time in lighting it. I'm really surprised. Let me see the lag and latency on this thing. Yeah, if it sort of has that, it seems okay. I don't see like crazy sputtering in and out from the stream. Hopefully the sound is okay. But yeah, we're gonna do La Patissier, La Patis, La Patissier, La Patissier, Patissier. Yeah, but it's this one, from Crown Heads. It's this one. I got the last of these that they had at Norfolk Royal Cigars. I like them, and I went in there and I did like them. I didn't think it was a fantastic super cigar, but a good cigar, and these were the last of them. So I bought the last of what they had. Really, really good smoke, right? So we're going to smoke that again today, or we're going to revisit it. I'm having tea, watch check, the old trusted Seiko that, I've made this basically into my everyday watch. It is a little heavy, and I think that's okay for me, right? I don't mind that the heavy character because then I know it's there, and sometimes I don't want that. But there's a case back, exhibition case back, military time indices. It actually has Arabic. It's Arabic and English in terms of the date, right? Or I should say, yeah, not the date, the day, but it's Roman numerals on the date as well. So yeah, so that's, like I said, turned into like its everyday watch. I've almost thought of taking it off and putting it on a leather strap, but I don't think it'll do justice to it, right? Maybe it would, I think, but still, part of the big value, at least, this is one of the better Seiko bracelets that I've come across, that I've worn, other than the one, the actual clasp. The bracelet itself is actually like really good quality, so I don't mind. I don't mind testing. Yeah, we're good. We're sounding good. I don't mind keeping this one on the bracelet. It's one of the few I have thought of, like putting it on, various leather straps and getting, yeah, just a bunch of leather straps for it. And it'll still look cool. It'll still look cool on a leather strap. Right now, I just like the stainless steel. I'm going to keep it there on the stainless steel. It is a little heavier, and it'll be heavier. It'll still be heavy even on a leather strap, but definitely lighter, of course, right? So, but that's not happening yet. Whoa. That's interesting. Oh, it was just the mic. Man, it was just the mic. I was going, it was still going. All that for nothing, but there's nobody here, so that's okay. There's nobody here. There's nobody here. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I decided to evolve. Check out my review yesterday in terms of my assessment. Magomedov versus Page. Page's got a chance, but Magomedov, man, he mixes it up. He's more of a genuine martial, all around martial artist. And he's gonna, you know, he'll stand and bang, but he's willing to he'll take you down too. Ooh, get the little fisheye cut, right? The little pee-pee cut. Man, I've had it for quite some time now, right? So it's been sort of in my humidor. I did a review of them, I would say almost like a half year ago. I don't know if it has been that short. So I have had this cigar before. I normally don't do the re-reviews, right? It's just like, I was examining the cigars, a lot of the cigars in there, they're all expensive. And I can't even get these anymore. So this is sort of a treat. It just happened to be like, okay, I'm gonna smoke this. But this, I think, was a $14 cigar individually. I think they're like 14 bucks. So not a cheap cigar. If you could find these, great. If not, I'm not trying to put it in anybody's face, but. Oh. Yeah, so. Oh, yeah. The fucking mic's away from me. The mic's away from me. I'm keeping the cigar away from the flame. It's raining hard now, guys. So remember what I was saying on your little exit kit? You know, it's your poncho, but a good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, give me a second here, guys. I gotta go in. I gotta go in the rain. I gotta go in the rain here. I gotta go in the rain. I don't know if you guys can still hear me. Considering how far I am away from the base station. Who? Yep, we're still far away. I have to fix my light down here. It's so spooky down here. Damn, it's raining hard. It's raining quite significantly, people. Whew. That was a little adventure. Still nobody in the chat. I wonder if there's anybody if this is even working. It seems to be. Yeah, so I had to go and get some butane. This isn't the best butane, guys, but okay. It doesn't seem to bug out. It's a weak connection. Let me hear. Yeah, it's still working. Just nobody's here. Nobody's here, people. Yeah, so we're gonna light this cigar up and we charge up the lighter here. Could use the other lighter, but that's cool. We're charged up there, boom. Oh yeah, now it's flame on, right? Now it's flame on. Ugh. Oh, let me try to just relax, you know? Just relax a little bit, which I was doing pretty chill. Right now everything's could be high stress, but I'm chill. Man, that rain, I hear that rain quite a bit. Yeah, this is a treat. I don't know why I went for this one. I don't have much of these. I think I have like 10 of these. About like 10 of them. About the last 10. Yep, getting it good, nice and toasty. One section there. Boom, 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 boom. Into the middle. Boom, 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 boom. That's done. Come on, that's done, guys. Come on. That's delicious right there, man. Strong cedar, lots of wood, but man, it's still, the start is just so delicate. Yeah, the smoke itself is so suave. It's so like, it's soft, it's mellow. The smoke itself, it just has a great texture. Besides getting a draw, the flavors are very concentrated. But you do get it like after words. There's the burst of flavor. Man, excellent on the nose. The finish is more of it's more of a wood, more like a strong like more very walnutty wood, because it has that little bit of an oil. I mean, it's got some notes that I can't even pick up on right now. I like them. I like the cigar. That finish that has oil, but the oil doesn't taste mature. It's a little unripe to an extent, but it's there. And I think that's why I really like the cigars, because it has like a lot of oils. Like it's an oily sucker, even though it's not a Maduro. Yeah, this mic picks up all the background. There's like cars coming by, cars passing, planes passing through still. Yeah, a lot of people are probably betting. I mean, Page's dog, I don't know, man. I don't feel that. Here's a fight that shouldn't be happening. Pavlovich versus Rosenstrike. Both these guys, I mean, I'm gonna take Pavlovich to knock Rosenstrike out. Saeed Nurmagomedov versus Vincent Oliveira. Zaim versus Mike Davis. Well, that's what this guy was saying, Mike Davis. I don't think he takes Faris Zaim. Faris Zaim is pretty, very, very good kickboxer. Very athletic. Knows, like, great at using his range. Very lanky guy. Knows how to use his body. Imavov versus Ofti. Nemov, I'm sorry. Nemov. McKinney versus Hadzovic. And McKinney's a huge favorite. Gazovic's a huge favorite. Gaziev is a good, huge favorite. Nemov is a big favorite. Damn, fucking Zaim's a dog. I might take that dog money there. Right? Yeah, Pavlovich, big favorite. Margomedov, not a big favorite, but a decent almost a 2-to-1 favorite. Yeah, and Adesanya is only like plus 160 now. He was over, minus 160. He was minus 230, minus 240 a while ago. Welcome, bout betters. Yeah, so going back to the carrying thing, like I would say that we're almost in a state already where it's important to have something to enable yourself or allow yourself to escape in a situation, right? Like you want to have a minimalist profile and you want to do the least damage and least horrible thing for you to just get home, you know? And I was just mentioning before, you don't have to take that great quote unquote gray man perspective, but still have more of that minimalist approach, right? Like reductionist in terms of having with you things that you need, and then that you're low profile, that you look like a regular business person, or you look like just a regular dude that's heading to the cafe, or not to the cafe because they don't do the cafe anymore. Man, this cigar, I'm rushing it because I was hungry for the cigar, man. I wanted to smoke, and it just got a lot of flavor. This cigar, right? It's quite intense. I love the oils, the woods. It has that jungle characteristic for me to it, but yet it's very refined. So just the blend that works for me, you know. So I bought the rest of them. I'm like, okay, I'll buy it. I shouldn't have smoked this maybe, but now I know where they're at. They're actually like pretty darn good. It tasted a little unripe, but still was like, still not bad. I don't know if it could get any better or any worse. I think it's like good to smoke it, and could probably on the back end, could probably go getting worse. Yeah, little hints of coffee. Yeah, black coffee, walnut, nice oil to it. It feels like it has a nice sheen, like it just has a nice. I can feel the oils. I shouldn't be molesting my cigar. I don't want to do that so much. Precisely, that's why I should leave it on the band. But it's nice caressing those oils. It like feels very very nice. It's just a fucking good cigar. Look at how well rolled it is. Am I still on, guys? Yeah, I'm still on for according to YouTube. Man, that's good. Yeah, and Hate smoking it into the garage, but it still tastes pretty damn good. It's pretty beefy. It's pretty meaty cigar too. Woo, man, that tea is yummy too. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yeah, so the MMA Sip and Smoke. It's this is the Yogi tea. I think you can get this stuff anywhere. It's the Yogi turmeric tea, turmeric ginger. Their version of turmeric ginger is a lot better quality than what you get at Aldi. The Yogi tea by far is better for sure. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, so I'm gonna stick with I looked at my why they say or why I was saying before something that was lower because when I put on sort of my plate carrier vest with everything in it, even though if I removed certain magazines and put other ones in their in sort of in their place, it was still I'm pretty still fat out there, right? So I couldn't really get a jacket. I could get a big jacket over it, but I couldn't get this thing over it. No way. I possibly could, but hey, second person in here, like up the chat, hit the thumbs up button. It just wouldn't work. It'd work in like maybe something that like I was saying before, like my running jacket or like a good rain jacket. Like today, you're gonna need a rain jacket, right? Or a lot of times, you're gonna be wearing the fucking plate carrier, the vest over the rain jacket. You know what I mean? You're gonna take the rain jacket off. You're gonna put there, and you're gonna put the plate carrier over the plate, your rain jacket, and keep that rain jacket so that you're fucking dry. Right at that point, it's like, hey, and walking around, yeah, I think I was still correct. Like, it would be really good to have not necessarily a PDW because the PDW defeats the purpose of being calibered in 308, in my opinion. But like having still a genuine 308 regular 15-inch, 16-inch rifle for Chicago is like sort of key because most of the streets here, and this is particularly for Chicago, and like they're very long blocks. Like certain blocks, especially like Western, will go on forever, right? Like Western, Harlem, it's just you could as far as I could see, and they're both flat, or parts of it are very flat, where you could see a mile ahead of you, almost. Where here, at most place here, in even small neighborhoods, you're looking at 3 blocks or 2 blocks, if not 4 or even 5 blocks straight, right? So you could turn around and people could be coming up on you, and you wouldn't see them. Or if you had a smaller caliber weapon, they could make quite a distance before you could even reach out and harm them, or even send a warning shot to them, right? Like they're going to be able to sneak up on you, and you're going to be in their range if you're just using like a PC carbine or a pistol caliber, weapon. So, or even a 223. Not necessarily the 223. That's why the 223 will still work. I just think the 308 with the power and still being able to have a significant hit in terms of impact once you're, whether you're, whatever you're doing, like still would be more practical or functional here in the city of Chicago. So, but yeah, and we'll start to maybe hear that shit soon. Who knows? That's why, like training, training, training. I'm not in a situation right now, but I definitely should have taken an advanced shotgun training course. I highly recommend that to somebody if your place is offering it. Usually it's like a 1 or 2 day course, outdoors or indoors, anything, just to run a shotgun. Because I think for home defense, of course, shotgun is it's good because it's slow. unlike the bullets continue to fly, right? Like I guess when as I mentioned it when I was getting your CCW or whatever, like the bullets that we choose, like continue to fly, even after impact. That's why the shotgun doesn't necessarily go very far. It can with a slug. You could hit out and hit something pretty far, but and even some bird shot to an extent, as well as buckshot. I'm not saying, but it's still stuff that once it hits the wall, it's not going to have the same level of penetration, except for the slug. It's not going to have the same level of penetration or the danger of penetration as a bullet, because a bullet's going to continue going through the body, whereas that bird shot and or even maybe even the buckshot's going to stop. It might get through, the buckshot might get through, but bird shot's going to just stay there, and it's going to burn the living crap out of that person's internals, right? So it's just just like I said, if I wish I just had better training on it. But do what like, whew, what changes you need to do with your system, wherever you're at. And even if someone's low profile, assume everyone's armed, even though they are not obviously put going around with their weapon. I would just assume everybody's armed. And soon if yeah, a lot of people are. So you have to be careful. So yeah, I was talking yesterday about my minimalist pack, and one of the mistakes I made in the dialogue that I was saying is I was saying that I wanted to be offensive or carrying offensive, and that's not really wasn't the case. What I was thinking, I was mainly carrying, I'm going to carry enough ammo so that I'm like more defensive, using offense as a defense, where I'm shooting and I'm active, but I'm retreating. I'm definitely trying to get out of whatever situation, wherever I'm at. I'm trying to get home, or I'm trying to get out of there. So if I'm going for a trade, a pickup, a replenishment, I'm going with enough to get there, right, and get home, hopefully with no complications, right? And who knows what distance that might mean here in the city. I don't know if maybe if something urban strife, if shit, not necessarily shit hit the fan socially, not caused by a chemical agent or by a nuclear agent or by an environmental agent, if there was something more political where, you have this state where you have almost right now where, you know, it can be more, you could be more constrained, right? So things in your activities will be more constrained, more viewed. I lost my thought. That's okay. Again, I'm not a professional at this stuff, anyways. I don't have any military background or any. I have a limited survival background, to sort of speak, but yeah, that background. Yeah, and this cigar is fucking fantastic. Cigar, smoker cigar. By that I mean rich jungle, strong, defined flavors, and by strong I mean very pronounced. Like everything's pronounced, like deep, rich, luscious. Yeah, a lot of people already for like home defense, like have some of the most best, the best and most practical basic thing that you can buy is those cameras, like a Ring camera or even a camera system. They're so inexpensive now. Like that's their first line of defense because you can see stuff, right? Like that's just basic stuff nowadays for anyone. You see how effective those Ring cameras have been to catch people doing all sorts of things on them. In fact, that's why I disconnected well, I forgot which brand of camera, the Wise camera, because I'd read an article. I don't know how legit the article was. I read that there was a possibility that there was some, spying through that particular software. So like there could be some like Chinese dude someplace or a group of people watching what you're doing in China somehow. So I disconnected it. I haven't updated it and I haven't gone back, and I should because I have a couple of them. And that's just for inside, but we definitely have some cameras outside. We have a sensor here on the garage, and a camera. Yeah, I think there's a camera in here. I think we have a camera in here as well. Mm. Yeah, the Crown Heads, man. Great label too. Stylish. Yeah. I'm glad I bought the rest of these. I see why I went back and be like, oh, I got to get those. Like, okay, I'll take them all. And again, it's personal preference. Somebody might not like this cigar at all. They're going to get different flavor characteristics, different notes, and that's okay. That's okay. I mean, they chefed it up. It was blended to have a certain potential way. They smoked them. They had samples of them, right, and tests of the particular cigar. So they knew what they were doing with this blend. And for me, it works. And I like the size, very comfortable. It's a little bit bigger, like a genuine almost Corona Grande. Like it's not quite a Corona, a little bit larger gauge. Should I get a micrometer so I can measure the gauge? Or I could have a thing that can measure the gauge, like one of those plastic hoop things where we could test it. I'm just going to say by eye, this is like a genuine 46, 45 ring gauge, probably 45. They went even on something. They could do what they want. They'll tell the people what to do. If you wanted 46, the lady and the guy, whoever's making it, they'll roll it to 46. You tell them. Tell them 45. You can tell them whatever. They have, they'll do it. They'll do it to the T. You could put the micrometer on there, and it'll be perfect. Every single one from the box. Oh, as perfect as can be. They're still human, but still they do a damn good job. Man, I love this fucking cigar. I'm glad I smoked it. Now I know that not the. Don't be fucking touching the rest of those for a little bit. Special occasions, special people only. Like, or no, they're for you. They're for me. Or if someone, a friend comes by and like, hey, you want, well, what do you smoke? And I'm like, well, I smoke it all, but if you want to, actually no, no, I got more of those, but I like those more. I got more of the Plasencia Cosecha 145s, is it? The 149s or 145s? I got 20 of those. So, but I've just been leaving them. It could be time to smoke them. Yeah, so we're backtracking on some of the cigars that we've smoked before. That's okay. And I would say for some of the better ones, like this one, like the Oro, and the Plasencia, I went and bought boxes of them. Right? If you find something that you really like I bought a bunch of those little Mas Fritas, Clint Eastwood type cigars. Those are really good. I should just go back and get another box of those things. Those may have been better for me to smoke today, but they haven't aged as well. And this is well aged. I knew this was going to be well aged. It's been in my humidor now. I've had this one since, I would say like close to half a year, if not longer. There it is, baby. I don't mind that ripe, unripe, green to it. It's not quite pastoral. This is jungle green, right? Like an unripe plantain, and I don't mind that at all. So maybe a little time can help it a little bit, maybe, but I don't mind that green taste. I don't mind that green taste at all. For me, that's a lot of flavor. It's jungle, farm. That's what you want. And I was also looking at the beautiful placations on it. Well rolled, well rolled cigar. I would say to an uneducated or semi-educated person, I could probably pass this off as a Cuban cigar to them. Maybe there might be a little too white in the ash for it. If it were a little darker, but it has that flintiness at the end, which could fool somebody. And yeah. Love it, love it, love it. Just incredible flavors on the cigar. Love that oil, hints of coffee. It's going good with tea. I could have this in the morning with the coffee. A little heavy. It's not quite chocolate. It's a chocolate. It's a little heavy. It's a little heavy. It's not, but still really nice. Perfect for a nightcap. This with like an Irish coffee. Woo-wee, wah, Irish coffee with the cigar. Perfect. Perfect match. Irish coffee. Still nobody in the chat. I don't get anybody to come in here. Nobody even pops in. That's how I know like YouTube only promotes like the phone stream, right? Like that live stream will get on their algorithm because it's done through the phone or probably through a different server altogether. And then it'll pump that for people. So if you could flip up, you could see various people doing nothing and they're on their phone. I could get on the phone too. Let me see if I can get on the phone too. We do double. Will they let me? What is that? 1 second here. Do 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 do. Yeah, let me see if I get to the YouTube studio. I go to the YouTube studio. Let's see if I add that. Nope, we don't want to do that. Bam. Me. No, let me see here. Then nobody's here, so it's all right, guys, people. It's okay, people. It's okay. See if it'll let me add. No. Let's see. Let me see if it lets me. Yeah, it's letting me go live here too. Welcome, bow betters. Let's see. I didn't freeze over there. No, it's not working and going live on the phone. Getting better connectivity on the internet over there. Yeah, getting better connectivity on the computer than my phone. Because my phone is like in limbo. It's in between the Wi-Fi and the. Oh, but now I know I could do it. So I'm going to do that in the future. I'm just going to like have the phone connected doing a stream while I'm doing this stream here on the computer. And that way people could see both of them, right? And I could get the benefit of that traffic of people. Try again. Try again here. It's trying. Yeah, it isn't going to work. No, it isn't working. It's not working, people. Oh, no, it says it on live there. There it goes. There it goes. So who does it show? Like on my channel? Or maybe, like I said, I think I'm on like the remote. Oh, it's reconnecting. I think I'm on the like the remote, a different server. Like for the phone as opposed to the OBS. Something that's pretty curious. I'm pretty curious about that. Phone quality looks pretty good though. Might have to just do the phone thing. So we're smoking La Patissier cigar, people. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Almost done with it. About time we take the wrapper off, as you can see. Hold on here a sec. Oh, let's see if we have some good luck with the wrapper. I mean the band. What am I saying? The band. Yeah, we did. Look at that involvement. Beautiful. What a cigar. So freaking good, guys. So it's a good cigar. It's in the 9 Club for sure. I wouldn't have got it if it wasn't in the 9 Club. It might be better now. Than what it was before. So rich. Luscious. Fake wealth. No, it's a different kind of wealth. That finish, man. It's great now. And yeah, a lot of people may not like that. Again, that pastoral, more green, unripe sort of plantain finish, but I like it. I like it a lot. It still it could get better. So I'm gonna sit on these, let them be. Try them out. Maybe have one in a couple months. Sparingly. Once every couple months, I'll have one of these maybe. Or should I just keep them? No, but even, who knows how long, like I said, at a certain time, even a wine is going to miss its peak, right? And cigars, I think, are very similar. They'll miss their peak. They'll miss their peak. Can you guys hear me? Okay, I think you guys can. I think you guys can. Hello. Welcome, Bout Betters. Welcome to the stream. We're almost finishing, though. Finishing the cigar here. You guys came a little late. I just tried this for the first time, getting online on the phone this way, as well as, oh, nope, I finally crashed on my laptop, but I still got you guys here, which is pretty cool. I wondered if that one would interfere with another or what the deal was. Right, so let me try to